Hi, I'm Scott Burgess, Senior Designer of Diablo Immortal.
And I'm John Yu. I'm a Principal Designer on the Immortal team.
We're thrilled to talk to you today about our new expansion, Age of Falling Towers. There's so much to look forward to in this big update. New gyms, new gear, new events, a new dungeon. But most excitingly, we are going to have a brand new permanent feature, the Accursed Towers.
The Accursed Towers is perhaps the biggest feature we've ever released for Diablo Immortal. In this new mode, clans compete to claim ownership of towers that will provide powerful bonuses to all clan members.
And once a clan claims a tower, it can be challenged by other rival clans through an epic PvP battle, with the victorious clan gaining ownership of the tower. It should make for some bad blood across the clans in Immortal, and we're looking forward to seeing how it pans out.
Along with the Cursed Towers, a new item reward will also be released, Cursed Gear. Cursed Gear are legendary items that provide bonuses that are designed to change how people play their characters. They'll have powerful bonuses that really lean into different archetypes in the game. This should add a whole new level of choice and variety for every class in Immortal. However, players are going to have to balance the positive with the negative because Cursed Gear will have detrimental effects attached to them. Players are going to have to choose whether the good outweighs the bad. Cursed Gear will also add another layer of collectability to the game, as the more items you equip with the same positive effect, the stronger it becomes. But Cursed Gear and towers aren't the only thing in this update, right, Scott?
Right you are, John. Pack your sunscreen and your boat shoes because Diablo Immortal is going on a boat.
We're on a boat! Dread Reaver Dungeon.
Players will remember that in Stormpoint, they failed in securing the World Stone Shard. This isn't good. If the stone gets in the hands of Diablo, all terror will be unleashed in Sanctuary. Fortunately, with the help of Zatham, it has been discovered that Diablo's cultists plan to purify the World Stone Shard by traveling to the mysterious Isle of Ancient's Cradle. The only way to get there is to obtain an artifact known as the Pathstone, and Zatham knows exactly where to find it. It's in the hands of a sea witch who has been terrorized in the Forgotten Sea with her mutated drowned force of Reavers.
The Dread Reaver is an experience unlike anything we've ever seen in a Diablo game. The dungeon starts with a sea battle where the player climbs aboard the cursed Dread Reaver and fights malformed soldiers during a violent storm that pummels the ship. The ship will also be attacked by a giant sea monster.
Release the Kraken!
Wow. The sea monster capsizes the boat, breaking it apart with players still inside. Scotty, I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
A much bigger boat.
Finally, the entire experience culminates with the player fighting the sea monster on a forgotten, lonely island.
The main antagonist of the dungeon is Morwith, a sea witch who has gained enormous power from the Pathstone. She has horns growing from her head, she flies, and she commands an army of cursed marauders. One of which are the drowned sailors. They're part fish, part man, part undead, and they're more than willing to sacrifice themselves for their master in an instant. There's also the accursed boatmen. These are hulking bruisers that are somewhere between a blobfish and an anglerfish.
Oh, I love blobfish. Sushi's great.
They're also one of my favorite looking monsters in the dungeon, and they're a thrill to fight. As was mentioned before, the most powerful monster you'll encounter is the Kraken known as Half-a-Gull. This is a giant sea monster who's the size of the Dread Reaver itself. Fighting this monster is one of the coolest experiences I've had in a Diablo game. It's just a thrill to try to survive this unstoppable force. With the Pathstone in hand, the player will gain access to the mysterious island of Ancient's Cradle. This is the new zone that will release with 2.0. It's an exciting zone that introduces an ancient culture that has been hidden away from the rest of Sanctuary, and some familiar foes are waiting there with unfinished business.
We're excited for everyone to experience our new update, Age of Falling Towers. We look forward to seeing you on the Dread Reaver and battling it out in the Accursed Towers.